Happy to be joined by Eddie Walker, Executive Director of the Oklahoma City Philharmonic in studio today. Sir, first of all, it's very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in today.
You bet. Always happy to talk about the Phil.
And we will talk about the Phil and the various programs that you guys have going on over at the Civic Center. But Jason Alexander's in town this weekend. Tell us about the show.
Yeah, highlight of this year's Pop Series, which is presented by the Chickasaw Nation. Most people think Jason Alexander, symphony, do these two things go along? But before we knew him as George and the slimy lawyer on Pretty Woman, Jason Alexander was a song and dance man. He still is a song and dance man, and audiences will see that this weekend.
You know, we have a preview clip that we're playing right now of Jason Alexander. I wasn't aware of that he was so accomplished. He's a really good singer. He is a Tony Award winner after all.
Tony Award winner, right, for Jerome Robbins' Broadway, best leading man in a musical.
You know, he wanted to get into, I guess he was told early on, hey, you're not going to play Hamlet, but he's doing pretty well. He has a great voice, great stage demeanor. Of course, we all know his comedy from Seinfeld, but seems like he can command an audience.
He can, and actually he is going to do what is really core to us at the Phil, and that's that we want audiences to have fun. We want them to laugh, and this will be one of those concerts where I think you'll get a little bit of everything, but above all, it's going to be very, very enjoyable.
March 13th and 14th at the Civic Center. It's, as he mentioned, it highlights the Chickasaw Nation Pops series. And you have, I believe, 3, perhaps more different series. Can you kind of define and tell us about those and what makes them different?
Sure. The very center of what we do, the reason we exist, is our classic series. That's why we have an orchestra. That's why we have 80-plus musicians in this community who do everything from playing your weddings to your funerals, as well as the orchestra. They teach your kids. But that classic series is at the very heart of what we do. And we've got 2 concerts left in that series. The end of this month, we're doing something that's a little unusual for us. It's called The Dream of America. It's a theatrical piece. It tells the story of immigrants coming to the United States from Europe through Ellis Island. So it's a new piece for orchestra that features narration, and it's told from the perspective of about 8 different immigrants as they come to this country for the first time. It's a powerful piece, it's a moving piece, and kind of reinforces, what this country is about. And then we close the season in May with just a concert that features the orchestra. It's orchestra highlights. The orchestra gets to be the star and really show off.
And you also have the Discovery Series.
Right, we can't leave out the kids. For one, we want to entertain kids, but we also want to develop future audiences and open their minds to music and what music can be in their lives. And we've got 1 concert left on our Discovery Series, and it's about the planet.
Concert for the Planet.
Concert for the Planet.
It's Sunday, I believe, March 29th.
Right, 2 p.m. Lobby activities begin an hour before. It's just a cavalcade of fun, and we partner with the museum, with Science Museum. Lots of different community groups come together and do something really special for families.
So you're wrapping up these 3 series, but my guess is Civic Center and the Philharmonic not going to be dark over the summer. You guys probably have other programs.
Well, Lyrics in the Hall over the summer, and a lot of the musicians in the pit for Lyric are from the Phil. So again, that's how we connect with the community and we kind of touch everything. But then we'll resume in the fall with our 15-16 season, which is just now being released to the subscribers to renew their season tickets. We're really excited about the programming. Kristen Chenoweth, Oklahoma Girl, will come back to headline the Pops. Manny Axe, one of the most in-demand pianists around the world, will kick off the Classic Series. Great programs. Maestro Levine's done another fabulous job of programming and really assembling interesting concerts that inspire and provide joy to the community.
Of course, Maestro Levine, Joel Levine, was in the news just this past weekend, right?
He was. He's announced that he will step down at the end of 2018. So we're very busy beginning the process of finding his successor, someone to pick up the baton and bring new ideas to Oklahoma and Oklahoma City.
Is that going to be you? Have you ever conducted?
I conducted in college for 1 semester as part of my music degree's requirements.
You have that piano background, right?
I am a pianist, yes. I always will be. Doesn't mean I play every day.
What all did you do back in college? Because I remember I played a little piano as well, and you do get well-versed. We mentioned Jason Alexander and his skill set of being able to act, being able to sing and dance and all that. What about you? What was the background that you had?
Yeah, I was a piano major, and I did a lot of accompanying for my fellow music majors.
Sure.
In fact, if I had gone on for a master's, I probably would have pursued accompanying as a profession. It's a really great, collaborative experience to support someone who is considered the soloist. Oftentimes, I felt my part was a lot harder than theirs was.
They had one line to sing, and you're like all over the
That's
piano, right?
That's right. In fact, somebody on Facebook just this week said, "I remember you accompanied me in my voice jury." I have no memory of this whatsoever.
I bet they
was
remember it
pretty
though,
busy.
right?
They do, yeah. I was pretty busy.
He's Eddie Walker. He's busy as Executive Director of the Oklahoma City Philharmonic. Jason Alexander in town March 13th and 14th. Eddie, I believe both shows are at 8 p.m. And how can people get tickets?
They can call, if they can spell tickets, they can call our phone number, 842-5387, or they can do it through the web at okcphilharmonic.org.
Eddie, thanks so much for your time today. Looking forward to the shows this weekend.
You bet.
Truth be known, I even won a Tony a couple of years ago as the best actor in a musical, and she said, "It's amazing because I didn't know you sing." And I said, "Damn it, Mother, how many times do I have to..." Come on.